Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Rule the Waves 3 as Germany, episode number 33, 34, somewhere up there. And no, I don't have an auto-resolve yet, but, I mean, this war must come to an end soon, right? The unrest level for... Oh, they're not being blockaded? See, this is what happens when I leave this area for just a second. Yeah, I think they will be blockaded if I bring... What did I send down here? 45 points... Alright, well, let's see if this makes a difference on the blockade. 45 points will take us 365 up to 410. And is that 10% of 380? 38? Just barely not. We're 8 points short. So you can see it's hanging on a... it's quite a thin margin. But that's okay. I mean, I guess it's not amazing that we're going to have to deal with this. Eventually the war will end because of victory points, right? I mean, maybe. Also, thank you for pointing out that Senegal has oil. So that makes it a great candidate. Invasion range, we can't reach it. So we don't have an option to go after it yet. So it was kind of a moot point about where I should actually engage. Okay, never mind. Speaking of, there it is. And here we go. Battleship engagement in an area where I don't have battleships. That's, you know, concerning, I would say. The concerning is the first word that comes to mind. And it's, oh god, it's daybreak, so we're not going to have any chance of getting away. And we do need to reach the objective. Okay, I don't know why it's a battleship engagement. This is clearly a normal invasion event. And really, whatever this was, 53, is what we want to set all our forces to. 53. Oh, you're not the... Set 53. Okay, set all our ships this way. Good. And I probably don't want this scout formation for... Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have armored... So wait, what is this? This is so bizarre. We have one armored cruiser as the lead, and 4 armored cruisers, I think, of the same class as the scouting lead for that. It's not entirely sensible. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright, that's what I expected. Okay, what do we have here? If we have battleships, we're kind of in a bad way anyway. But, let's see. I think we'll just turn towards... I should have got you guys onto a different formation as well. Support, line ahead. What's your squad max? Okay, not bad. So it looks like it's a mix of ships, or somebody already lost speed. Yeah, Fischbach already lost speed for some reason. Oh, this is definitely a battleship. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, no, we are in range of them with only 8-inch guns, so this could be an armored cruiser. I just, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll give it our best try. We'll probably want these guys up to squad max. Mephisto, pull back, but this way. You pull this way. Back to the west. Medium guns. It is an armored cruiser. So, shift this way. Alright, we got a Turville, which we can handle. It's quite heavily armored. Oh, no. You keep going, but you guys approach. Go up to squad max. It is quite a battle, man. I'm hearing it. Maybe go down to 20. Yeah, so wind is out of the south, so we're in an advantageous position wind-wise, but it's calm, so it's not really going to make a difference. Strasbourg did take a big hit here. Rudder's jammed to starboard, it looks like. Okay, that was one space bar by accident. I would love to commandeer my my destroyers, but they're all on transport duty. You would think in the middle of a battle you could be like, hey, you know what? Well, you're more important going after the ships than you are guarding transports from nothing. I mean, because you're guarding them from this. This is exactly what you should be doing. Strasbourg still doing her thing. We can detach her. She already has been detached. Very good. It's about to be a little bit more daytime. I think that we should have an easy time having success on the mission. Because we're just going to push right past our transports here. So that's fine. And we'll just, we'll just hopefully get into range with our other ships. Mephisto, you can kind of curl back down to hopefully lure the Tourville in. I mean, it's the onus is on them to approach us. So we'll just kind of pursue here. I mean, I'm not sure what they're doing even. One thing I would like to know is Tourville. What is your 20 knots? So you are faster than us, but maybe we can... Yeah, that's probably not going to ever happen where we can actually get to a position where we can outrun her. Anyway, we'll just, I guess we'll just pursue. Again, eventually, our ships are going to get there. Transports, I should say. So we're just kind of buying time. I think I'm okay with us losing sight with our armored cruisers and let the light cruisers try to keep up, try to pursue and maintain contact. So that way we know which way we should be going, but we don't have to push hard on the engines to get there. Yeah, so they're well within sight range, just outside of gun range. Yeah, we'll just peel right back. And they're going to have to keep doing the zigzag. So that means that we should start closing with them again. Okay, well, I don't know. It's not much of a plan, but it's the best I got. Seems to be effective. They want this, but they can't have it because of this. And eventually we'll run into land here. Yeah, so I guess we will push a little bit harder that direction. You guys are down to 15? Is that by choice? Yes. I put you there, okay. Okay, here they go. They're making another run. Which we'll peel back from. Some more up here, I guess. Oh no, not the Poopin' Hinter. She's a veteran at this point. She's earned her battle stars. Kind of moseying on up. I think we should change our course slightly. Again, I think that we have the advantage here. I mean, we just need our transports to make it. And they aren't does not appear like they're interested in trying to deter that. Well, I mean, it makes sense too. They just don't have the forces to do it. I guess I should also take a look at their, oh wow, okay, it's pretty big. I can probably take on the Diestres. I don't know how to say that. Here's the interesting thing. What are they going to do? Are they going to turn north, which I suspect they will, or are they going to go south? North, okay. Then let's cut the angle. And I think this is our chance to go squad max and actually use our engines and try to close the engagement. So, let's do it. We probably should have started arcing earlier, but hey, which way? We couldn't have known which way we'd need to go. I think we might close the gap here. Okay, we're actually starting to get into range, and that should just continue to close. And it, not only that, but it should be a full broadside from us. I mean, from them too, but you know, I'll take it. Yeah, they're definitely closing. I don't feel like we've landed any hits, but for some reason the ship looks like it's going slow. Yeah, we've had one hit with 4-inch guns, another hit with 4-inch guns. I mean, that was still a long time ago. 5:36. What time is it now? What the heck? Have we been going for 4 hours? I mean, in game 4 hours, obviously, but it's just much longer than I thought. Oh, good. We got some hits because we can play the long game here. I guess we can move for that one. Which they will probably move away and then come back. We'll probably play the straight line game. Got a few hits there. Yeah, we're definitely getting some hits. We're just playing the percentages. These ding-dongs. Get out of here. But you guys can speed ahead and try to get ahead of them. That's a good idea. Okay. So we're firing. We're still in range. Their cruisers are coming back for them. We're speeding ahead to cut them off. We have better maps than they do, apparently. Alright, here comes the closing fight. We're coming. They're in range. They're fully in range. 321. I'd like 320. 319. That's fine. Take 319. Come on, give me everything you got. And now we're gonna close and do the torpedoes as the finishing touch. No, wrong time for that to happen. We were still hitting it. Okay, we got control back. How are torpedoes looking at this point? You know, low chance, but let's do it. We save one. Okay, try this again. The name of the remaining. What? Why did they go to AI control? Why did I still have control about whether they were launching torpedoes? Anyway, incoming. Kind of looks good. Oh my gosh! So close. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys going to AI control? I missed the rationale behind that. I would love for them not to have done that. Alright, well she's gonna get away in the end. We weren't able to hit her with enough stuff. And we're still hitting her too. Can we get away? I mean, can she get away? What's the next little... Yeah, I mean, we can still try to push up here, I guess. Expect that they do some kind of coastal hug thing, which is gonna be inefficient for them. I mean, these speeds must be very slow. Why are you guys... I don't understand. Oh, you're back. I don't know what happened, but you're back. Squad max, all the way ahead. We'll use the other side if we have to, the port side. And it gives us our guns something to shoot at, right? I mean, their armor cruiser is definitely lagging behind. Which means that our light cruiser is going to be able to get ahead. And the Mephisto's really being bold. But actually, she's kind of good to be like a decoy for the upcoming... yeah, so this is where they'll have to turn. That'll be inefficient. I'm just really trying to min-max this to a success. It's not easy. They are having to come back. We are leaving ships that can't make it behind. We are hitting the escorts too, which, hey, I'll take a 6,200. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're there. We've got it. We're way ahead. Okay. All right. Now, the whole goal of this is just going to be to force some turns and all that from them. What I need, unfortunately, is the other side. Yeah, we'll detach her. That's fine. So, Fischenbach or Fischbach, can you fire at her? Okay, let's get closer then. Somebody's going to get hit here. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure it might be more than one individual. Oh, we have forward and aft. I forgot we have aft torpedoes. Oh, heavens. Well, surely you have a shot now. You blew it. No, we don't. It's not friendly ship and live fire. It's not. It's not. This stupid thing is happening again. Okay, Strasbourg. Must have a shot. This is not... I just don't understand this. There's no enemy in front of her. There's no enemy. Strasbourg, you're completely clear. There's never been a clearer shot. There's no possibility of your friends possibly getting in the way. Okay, well, if they've done me... They've heard my cries. They've listened to me, thank God. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, I saw another one there, too. We actually fought these guys all day. And it's going to be a win, you know. Wow, what the heck are they doing? They are, I guess, choosing to engage in the last moments. We will give them, whatever we can to think about. And we didn't make any moves, but they still changed their direction. But that's okay. I think that we have them at this point, right? Yeah, we can just keep pumping them full of lead. We don't need to get close and do the engagement that way because we've already been successful in a very different way. We got the light cruisers just a standoff for the moment. The Torvil's in bad shape. She's medium damage, but more importantly, she's on fire on top of having a torpedo hit. So I expect her, these are her final minutes, which is not a moment too soon considering we just lost visibility. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to send the light cruisers in. I don't trust the armor cruisers. I don't want to lose after all this, after all we've done. So you guys need to pump back up for one final check. You can see the ship because she's on fire, which is pretty cool. Port side, do we have port side shots yet? We do. Okay, Strasbourg, now your turn. Thank you to the person who mentioned you can fire multiple torpedoes. Got her. Okay. Fishpocket might as well launch yours as well. Though she might be dead stopped now. And actually, we're launching as if she is dead stopped. Oh, yeah, she very much is. Okay, very good. We actually hit a light cruiser with a torpedo? I didn't even know we were launching torpedoes that way. Well, that was better than expected. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head home. Cruise speed for everyone. And full disengagement. Our transports looks like they've arrived at the objective. That might have been a pop-up, but I didn't see it. And then we gotta actually get the Mephisto here. Set our speed to this. We'll just do, yeah, 175 sounds fine. Do this, and then everyone will follow that order. Very good. Really well done. I mean, we had to play the very long game there, and I like that. I like that it was, you know, not exactly clear if we'd be able to get the job done or not. Uh-oh. Okay, so turns out there might be another destroyer. I'm guessing actually this is a land target. And we have no choice but to very slowly make our way there. BB. Well, if it is an actual battleship, which apparently it is, destroyers at night is the best thing we could hope for. So hopefully they're making torpedo runs. In fact, can I encourage them to do that? Reload those torpedoes, gentlemen. We may have another action to attend to. Okay, we want to go this way, which is 124. We'll do it this way. And anybody who can, just pick up whatever speed you can. Yeah, apparently this is a battleship. It's definitely not a coastal platform. So the faster this ends, the better for us. Since we aren't there. But I honestly, if it was me just controlling those destroyers, we'd be in great shape. Still pending, too. We're probably going to get there at daybreak, and then that's not going to be great. We should have torpedoes reloaded, but I mean, this is still messy to go up against a battleship. We can probably take this as a victory, even without the transport surviving, even if the invasion fails, because we will have eliminated 2 more ships. Light cruiser, armored cruiser, that's blockade points. But we are going to approach in a nice ball. Just in time for daybreak, it's true. Okay, we're almost upon them. Oh my god. It's a corvette. It's a corvette. It's a corvette. It's a dead corvette. It's a very dead corvette. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, we have something which might be not just a corvette. See how it was going fast and then it slowed down? Well, we'll sink you too. So that's that. I mean, that should be everything. Give me whoever's our... Yeah, so let's go down to 12 and make a course of like 30. So we can all meet over there. Okay, good. Yeah, we did quite a number. Huge victory. We did fail to meet the objective though, because they did sink 5. This one corvette, I cannot believe that we had... What the heck is going on? Oh, Lord, have mercy. It sank both my destroyers. This stupid corvette sank both of my destroyers. Almost sank 2 more of them. This bloody thing. Wait, this? What happened to the destroyers? What sank you guys? Oh, it's a battery. It was battery. Okay, okay. So I take it that they ran in and tried to deal with a battery. Yeah. So I probably should have had... You know, that would have been a good idea, is actually just have one of the armored cruisers go in there. I already closed the screen. You can't reopen it, unfortunately, which is, you know, something that probably should have asked for a long time ago. But, man, it would have been great to see what exactly, like, reopen it and see... What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... Don't tell anybody, but despite the fact that we lost most of our transports, we still landed there. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. New docks are completed. Big celebration day in Germany with all these things going well. What? Aircraft? What is that nonsense? For some reason, even though it's 1914, Germany has no idea what aircraft are. Okay, we've actually just taken the Congo altogether. That does remind me. When do you think Germany is going to understand that there's things that can fly? I mean, what Wright Brothers was what, like 1902 or so? I don't remember exactly. There were aircraft used in World War I, which was around this time. Germany themselves had, I think, some... may have heard of some names. And yet this Germany that I'm running? What's going on? France has their aircraft. I guess, well, yeah, it would be kind of an interesting dynamic if our research was to jump forward because we're at war with somebody who has something and is employing it against us. In theory, there's a land battle going on, and this is Germany versus France. Really is World War One. Why that is not being reflected in, it's a game, right? But selfishly, I wish it was reflected in the technologies that, them using aircraft on land would definitely mean that we know about aircraft and we want to research them. So yeah. Okay, so at least they're blockaded again, and that's really without me having done anything. We do actually own the Middle Congo. I will just put 2 6-inch things there, which would be a bit expensive for a while. Close that off. We'll build new docks because we have this nice pool of money right now. Things are going well, and I know that a lot of people are interested in seeing what's the next ship type we're going to build. Well, I'm curious too. I don't know myself. It's always for me to inform my decision. I look at the almanac. Yeah, our budget is getting up there. We're not quite to France yet. Honestly, I think we should be. Maybe after this war we will. But we are considered very advanced. Look at that. We're very advanced, and only Great Britain is very advanced besides us. So that's nice to see that things are coming along nicely. Dreadnought-wise, we're 7 to their 6. They have 4 more being built. 2 battlecruisers to their 3, but they have 4 more being built. We are holding on to our battleships, and I think the people in the comment section, I read them. I hear ya. People want the battleships to go away. It's a tough thing because it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of money to build a ship, and the maintenance you pay on it is pretty small by comparison. So just to give an idea, if we had a ship, let's say a new Dreadnought would probably be about $3,000 a month. How many battleships would I have to scrap to get to 3,000? About 10 of them. So you lose 10 battleships. That's 50 blockade points. And you end up with 14 in exchange. It's a pretty big deal. It's the way it has to work. Eventually you do need to retire your battleships, but from a strategic perspective, they've done a good job in this game of balancing this need to have any kind of ship out there versus always building the latest and greatest at the expense of retiring your higher quantities of your old stuff. Okay, that all said, we have a simpler fight this time. We intercepted a French raider. You know what? Let's use this auto-resolve. Let's see what happens. No. I know what's going to happen. They're going to sink our ship. I know it's... Because we have these 350 pound... Or this is a 4,500 ton. But all our ships are very poor, I think, from an auto-resolve standpoint. At least with my experience with the built-in Frederick auto-resolve. My auto-resolve, you never know. But... Look at that. We escaped. After seeing an armored cruiser, which probably wasn't an armored cruiser, probably was a light cruiser, but even if it was a light cruiser, it probably would have beaten this thing. So that's the way that goes. We'll slow down to cruise now. We'll take a leisurely stroll over to Ireland. Why not Ireland today? It was, in fact, an armored cruiser. Well, I am so much the more grateful that we did not try to tangle with this thing. It's a very light armored cruiser, but I have a very light cruiser, so that's that. And with the blockade, we accept these empty things, empty months. Yeah, we got airship performance, which I could not prioritize low enough. I am prescient, hindsight 2020. I know that airships are not going to be really great, but let's just make that priority as low as possible. I don't care about them. I'll wait for the real stuff. Good gracious sakes alive. A frickin' fleet battle after this many opportunities and stuff. Well, we're not going to fight it, but there it is. It's real. It's a real fleet battle. We're not going to fight it in this episode. At least not in its entirety, unless I just end up running away. Also, I'm a little concerned. Oh, okay, there we go. The pop-up was hidden, but I couldn't actually move this screen because the pop-up was taking control. As you have now developed the Scout Force concept, your scouting units will henceforth be grouped in a separate Scout Force directly in front of you. Good lord. When they said fleet battle, they meant it. Well, look, I am going to call this video to a close here. How exciting. We'll have one more last hurrah. Hopefully this will be the last hurrah before the war ends. I don't know how much more of this I can take. But that is a lot of frickin' ships. So I'll have to do some micromanagement, get all these things going the direction I want them to. We have a battle cruiser. Please tell me we have two. No, we only have the one. Dang. But we have the battle cruisers. We have our von Pommerns our Vorpommerns are out. That's great. So are our Blitzdrakas. And they're arranged in divisions all their own, which is great. The Ladderongs are in their own division. This is good. Well, I'm very happy about the division system. For those of you who didn't play Rule the Ways 1 and 2, Rule the Ways 1 and 2, it was such a battle to get. It was just, well, you just prayed to RNGesus that you would just randomly get assigned battleships in like divisions. So the division system is very helpful in that it is definitely giving us divisions which make more sense. So kudos for that. Anyways, until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.